Hello everybody, what's up, what's up? It's Chris 100 on the 100 show, yes. Please allow me a few moments and enjoy some tunes while we set up the show. How about that? Afford me some time. You'll be glad you did, don't touch that set. We're gonna start the show very, very, very soon. What do I got for you?
Acting like you hate me. Where's your love? You do too much complaining. Where's your trust? Flying in the rain, yeah. Pass by time through the day, yeah. Blinded with hate, yeah. I ain't got time for the chase, yeah. Just me and my babe, yeah. Wanna shop, get the racks out the safe, yeah. Gon' put it too late, yeah. Do the dash in the whip on the jakes, yeah. Ice straight diamonds on froze, get a migraine. Life on the edge, live it up on the high line. Me and Trippin' Red back to back on the same thing. Late night turned in the club doing my thing. Zip drink, get a cup, I'ma pour the whole thing. Started playing games, she don't wanna sell her soul, man. Saying that she love me, but I'm knowing that she don't, man. Playing back and forth, probably thinking that I'm dumb, man. Nigga ain't worried about a bitch, nigga worried about a check. Worried about a bitch, nigga worried about a check. Nigga VVS diamonds, little nigga had a flex. VVS diamonds, little nigga had a flex. Nigga hopping out the ride, then I'm hopping in the jet. That little bitch, all on my dick, I want the neck. Ayy, she want the dick, I don't want sex, I want the neck. Ayy, me and young boy, tossing these hoes, we want the neck. Hope for a moon in the middle of the day. I done jumped out my sleep, heard the phone go ring. Back to back, we be flipping these hoes on the train. Keep a pole, we never be playing no games. Diamonds gon' shine, put an 8 on my chain. I done ran up that money, stay true to the game. Diamonds they shining, that's all through the rain. Through all the mud and through all the pain. Acting like you hate me. Hate me. Where is your love? You do too much complaining. Too much complaining. Where is your trust? Yeah. Flying in the race, yeah. Pass by time through the day, yeah. Blinded with hate, yeah. I ain't got time for the chase, yeah. Just me and my babe, yeah. Wanna shop, get the racks out the safe, yeah. Gon' put it too late, yeah. Do the dash in the whip on the jakes, yeah.
Do the dash. Get in the whip. Subscribe to the show. That would be something, wouldn't it? Right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the 100 show. Thank you so much for joining me. I am, of course, Chris 100. I'm the fucking Heartbreak Kid. And I've never done a show on the 100 show without Mike. But I just had so much on my mind, just so much on my, how would you describe it? I just had so much that has built up of me already. And it's only Wednesday. Fucking hell, we're fucked. No, we're not. We're going to be just fine. Don't worry about it. Because you're watching the 100 show. Yes, thank you. Everything's going to be alright. See, I told you. So, yeah, like I was saying, I just have just so much I wanted to get to already. And it's Wednesday. And of course, me and Mike have the real big fighting chance coming up this Saturday, October 5th. Come out and see it. If you're in the Joliet area, come out and see it. You can see me and Mike. And you can also watch some of the best fights around. Period. So make sure you're tuning in for that. We're going to be on the radio. We're going to be on Scott Slocum's program this Friday. So tune in. Let me look up his radio address. Scott Slocum. Where me and Mike are going to be on Scott Slocum's radio. Let me tell you guys what it's called. It's called Slocum in the Morning. It's on 1340 WJOL. 1340 WJOL Slocum in the Morning. We appreciate the opportunity to come on your show. Thank you, Scott. 100 boys being heard as they should. So I just wanted to start with what I named the video on, because it's something that I take very personally. It's something that means a lot to me. It's something that it's been with me ever since I was a little kid. So it's not like I can just brush this thing off, because I've been dealing with it ever since I was a little kid, and this drives me absolutely nuts. It drives me bananas. It drives me fucking crazy. New soundbite. I love a good new soundbite. If I or anybody else or any animal that includes, yes, fish and birds, a fucking ant. If you're around somebody or something and it sneezes, I expect you to say, I don't know why I'm looking over here, there's no camera. I expect you to say, bless you. Bless you, hallelujah. Amen. I expect that every single time. And no, I don't think that's too much to ask. If I'm in public and you're a stranger, let's say we're standing in line at the grocery store, and the person in the next cashier aisle over, they sneeze, you're not gonna say bless you? What are you, raised in a barn? It's just something I've noticed a lot. When I was a kid, people would say bless you. People would just say bless you, and it wasn't like a religious thing. It just, to me, it was like a common courtesy, like just an American custom we have. I don't know if anybody else says it. Yeah, all over the world says it. It's like it's such a decent human being thing that all the world has decided on it, kind of. Most of the world, I don't know. A lot of the world, a lot of people. Mexicans do it, Italians do it, English people do it. Everybody does it. So I say bless you every time, no matter how far. There is no distance limit. It can be 100 feet away. It could be 100 show away. It could be a foot away. It could be 100 feet away. It doesn't matter. You have to give the bless you. The bless you is not for them. It's for you to be absolved of your sins, for all the terrible things that you do. It's the least you could do. It's fucking free. that became a saying, but it was just real life. That was loud as fuck. It became a saying, but it was just real life. Yeah, you should be blessing others. Bless your dog. Your dog sneezes, you're not gonna bless him. That's what I don't get about people who don't bless. What do you get out of not blessing? A few seconds of, like, half a second of not opening your yap hole? You open it up all the other times you want to yap, but you don't want to open it up when it's important. Riddle me that, fucker. I want everybody who doesn't bless after sneezes, I want them thrown away to the deepest, darkest corner of a gulag, and I want them fried to a fucking chair. Because it's actually a very disrespectful thing, if you think about it. And that was disrespectful too, what I just did. But not saying bless you is even more disrespectful. You know why? Because I'm standing there, I'm sitting there, I'm breathing there, and there's snot and saliva and mucus just shooting out of my face at 1,000 miles an hour, like they say. 2,000 miles an hour. That's an explosion. And you're not gonna give me a simple bless you? Absolute insanity. I swear, when I was a kid, I sound like an old man already. When I was a kid, there was a little bit more decorum. There was a little more just common decency. I feel like everybody lost their fucking minds. And yeah, the sneeze really does mean all that much. It's not like a stretch to say that. That's for real. The sneeze, the power of a bless you, the power of the bless you cancels out the power of the sneeze. So if you just have one and not the other, throws everything off. So yeah, that's just something that it's been sitting in me ever since I was a small child, and I just had to get it out. To the fair people watching the 100 show, thank you, thank you. We are live. Not with Vinny Vegas tonight. We'll be soon this Saturday, October 5th, ringside at the Fighting Chance. Yes, sir. So, hope you enjoyed that rant about blessing. Say bless you. It's fucking rude if you don't. And you're being a cunt. Make sure your blessing is free. It makes you feel good. Hey, bless you. You could even throw in a God in the beginning and say, God bless you, if you want to be extra. Hashtag very extra. So something else that's that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Now, you know me, I love playing music on the show. Yeah. Alright. The heartbreak kid. I'm fucking these bitches, they hard again. I'm fucking these bitches, they hard again. The heartbreak kid. I love playing music on the show. It's some of my favorite parts of the shows when we play tunes and we jam out. I hope this isn't too loud. Can I make it less loud? I don't think so. I think this is where it has to stay. But what was I just saying? Oh yeah. I love playing music on the show. But all of our videos are copyright right now. Literally every single 100 show is copyright, not stricken, but they don't like it. Hey, newsflash. They don't like it when you just play their music and shit. Now, as I was explaining to Mike, I see why they do it. Because you can't just have like a Super Bowl commercial for Doritos, and you're playing WAP, and you don't pay Cardi B, you're gonna go to jail, or at least pay her a lot of money. So I see why they do these things, because it does protect artists from getting their work stolen, and none of us would want that, right? But it keeps people like me, the important ones. Hello? Settle down. It keeps us from playing music on the show, and it sucks. I'm gonna keep doing it. I didn't say I was gonna fucking stop. I'm gonna keep doing it because it's fun. And it makes the show way better. When we jam out on Fridays. We have a tequila and squirt. Oh, those were the days. Whew, can't beat that. Can't beat the first season of the 100 show. I've been trying. Believe you me, it's not gonna happen. But very, very special. That's when we were just in the garage background. But yeah. So every single video gets copyright stricken. But I'm gonna keep doing it until it gets to a point, because everything's hosted on YouTube. We're not on SkeenerForEverything.com. 100%, yeah. Everything's hosted on YouTube. Everything's hosted on YouTube at the moment, so any music that you play, the robot working at Google, it deciphers it, and it knows that you're playing a song that's copyright. What's UMG? Yeah, UMG's always they're always coming for me. Sony's always coming for me. They don't like me playing St. John. She's my monk of the whiskey. She ain't gonna bust a ride here because it's risky. Oh, my bag. So, like I said, I'm gonna keep playing it. But when it gets to the point where like we can make money off the channel, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what we're gonna do.
Walk one Delilah, double date me if you like me. Brought my Cronin for your bestie. Sorry, he's wearing a shiesty, he's not beat. It's just too smoky
in these streets. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep playing the music and keep taking all the copyright warnings because we have a lot at this point. We're gonna keep rolling with it, and then at that point, we will take all of the videos, put them on the website, skinaforeverything.com. Free shipping all orders. You can get this cool Skina mug. Free shipping. So I think we're gonna move the catalog over to the website and then figure something out like that. Because I love playing music on the show. It's my favorite part of the show. I love it when we sing along and we jam out and stuff. It makes it so much fun. Don't we have so much fun? So that's what I wanted to say about the music. It's they just don't like it, right? And we are at their mercy. These people, these greedy fucking people. Every day we stray further and further from God's bank account.
Crody.
Crody?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers to Crody.
Oh, I miss Mike. Mike's not here. So, there goes it for the music. Something else, it doesn't really get on my nerves, but I felt like it just had to be said. This whole White Sox you shouldn't like the White Sox. White Sox are a bad thing. White Sox are the worst team in the history of the league. What are you guys talking about? Are you guys listening to yourselves? The White Sox, my friends, are actually the best team in MLB history. They're the best. I don't care what a fucking... I don't care how bad their season was. I wouldn't care if every single White Sox player walked out on the field and slapped their grandma. That's still my fucking team. So when people ask me, oh, what teams do you like? Somebody asked me if I like the Blackhawks. What the fuck? No, I don't like the fucking Blackhawks. I like Buffalo. Hey. Go Sabres, go, baby. Somebody said, what baseball team do you like? Of course, the White Sox. Who do you take me for? Cubs fan? No, that's just crazy. I find it insulting when people think I like the Cubs or think I would like the Cubs. What the fuck even is that? Never been to Wrigley Field. Never will. Been offered many times. Free tickets, free ride, free drinks, free food. I don't want to fucking go. I don't want to fucking go nowhere near that place, brother. Somebody said, oh, you like the White Sox? That's fucked up. It's the worst team. When you guys say shit like that, it only hardens my resolve and makes me like them more. If you don't like them, then I like them. If you don't like the White Sox, I like the White Sox. Put it that way. Fucking... You guys flying your W flags. I don't want to spit. That's uncouth. Give me a fucking break. Trash ass team. It's not about the city. It's about the White Sox. Let's get that separated. I don't like Chicago. I like the Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox are good. Chicago Cubs bad. It's always been like that. It's always going to be like that. That's just how I was raised. So yes, please keep telling me how bad they are. Please keep telling me how low the scores are. Please keep telling me how they don't fill seats. You know why I like that, right? So I can go see it for $8 fucking. So as far as I'm concerned, everything is going all right to me. Everything's working all right to me. Go get a fucking Polish dog with some onions and mustard on that bitch. Go see the fucking ball game in Chicago, Illinois on a summer day. Drink a fucking Modelo. Stop being a bitch. And you can get out of there with parking and a game and food and drink. You're like about $50-$60. And that's cheap these days. To get all that whole event that takes a whole evening or a day. That's like a good 4 hours, 3 hours of plus the car ride. The car ride's part of the experience. So you're getting like 4 hours of entertainment for $60. The ticket's $8. That's the fucked up part. The ticket to the game is the cheapest. But I'm not complaining. They're still my White Sox. They're still my favorite team. And I don't care what the stats say. I don't believe the stats. I believe my heart. I believe my feelings. How about that? So yes, we love the White Sox. Thank you. Please keep doing what you're doing. Don't change. Don't practice. How about you stop going to practice altogether, White Sox? Hear me out. I'm just spitballing here. What if y'all stop practicing and y'all start streaming? You guys could start streaming. You guys could play MLB The Show online. Because the practices aren't helping. So I'm just trying to figure out a way that y'all could entertain us when we're not at the stadium. Because I don't watch baseball on TV. I only watch it in person. Most sports I can only watch in person. Except for like boxing or MMA. But boxing's way better in person than we learned. So yes. Thank you, White Sox. Yes. Stop practicing. Find a better use of your time. Because it ain't on the field. But that's okay. You don't need to be great. You don't need to even be good. You just have to be cool. Is that fair? And you're always going to be cool to me. I was rooting for Cleveland in what year was that? 2016? 2015? One of them years? I was rooting for Cleveland. You know how people were watching the elections with Trump and Joey B, and they as they saw the results, they were crying and screaming and losing their minds. That was me at the when I was watching the World Series on TV. It was like my worst nightmare come true. It was like
Major.
It was like everything I knew had just been upended. And we were facing a new world order of foolish people, but that's okay. Thank you, White Sox. What else has been pissing me off lately? This is really just what's pissing me off lately. Yes, please say bless you. I still see people when I'm out and about and around. I still see people sneezing in their hands. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? We learned maybe in kindergarten, and common sense would tell you, you go. It's actually even faster than going with your hands, because you have to go like this, or like this, or you can just go. So, as somebody who's always hated germs, I find it very disturbing, and when I see people do that in public, I just want to ask them. I don't think that's rude. I don't think that's rude to confront somebody for being a dirty germer, because they're out here spreading their bio filth and potentially getting people sick. So I don't think it's really that big of a dick move to be like, hey, cover your fucking mouth with your elbow. Now you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna sneeze all over your hands at 3,000 kilometers an hour, and then you're gonna touch the door handles, and then you're gonna touch the stairway handles, and you're gonna touch me, and then you're gonna touch your wallet, and then your wheel of your car, your disgusting car, that you never disinfect. And you're gonna touch your child. Your child is gonna go and touch like bugs and shit. And the whole cycle just continues of filth and disgustingness and bacteria and people not washing their hands in general. Like in public restrooms, I see people just walk in, take a piss, just lean back and go like a fucking walker. And then they have the fucking nerve, they have the gall to walk right past the sink as if nothing was there. As if there's nothing there to wash your hands with. You disgust me. Oh, I fucking hate you. So no, I don't think it's a big deal to just call them out. For people not washing their hands. And I've done it before. Not with a stranger, but I've done it before with people I know. I say, hey, get the fuck back in there right now and you wash those fucking mitts, you grubby little fuck. You're trying to kill somebody? That's like an assault. But not washing your hands? Are you telling me you can grab your nuts and grab your wiener and be in like a public place and you're not required to wash your hands? How can people get away with that? That's disgusting. That's terrible. People are like picking their ass and then grabbing stuff off the shelf at the supermarket and then putting it back. People are just shitting. I've noticed everybody's shitting everywhere. There's like an epidemic of people being filthy, and people have always been disgusting, but like there's just, we live in the 21st century. There's sinks. We have water. We have soap. We have Germex. Have you ever heard of it? So there really should be there's no real reason there shouldn't be a world of 99% germ free. Ooh, the day that the world is 99% germ free, it will be a good day, my friend. I want to go on a genocide. I want to go on a genocide against all the fucking germs. Can we do that? 100 billion germs disinfected. That sounds good to me. There is a germ problem in this country and around the world. For real, people are too nasty. They're not washing their hands. And they're sneezing and coughing in their fucking hands. Do you know how fast that shit shoots out of you? It's like fucking... It's literally a weapon. People are spitting on each other. Nobody knows how to talk anymore. People went inside for COVID and they came out feral. Not washing their ass. Not washing their hands. The world is a scary, scary place, my friends. But it's a little less scary if you just wash your hands. 45 seconds, 30 seconds. 30 to 45 seconds. Alright, that's acceptable. Hot, soapy water. Look at me. This show's about teaching you how to wash your hands. Hot, soapy water. Spit on them. Wash them. And don't use the hand blower. The hand blower is disgusting. You know how many germs live in that automatic hand blower? You know what I'm talking about? You might as well go up to fucking old Gumby, who works behind the truck stop as a part-time lot lizard. After you wash your hands all soaking wet, you might as well go up to old Gumber and have her go all over your hands. You might as well. It's just as bad. If you wouldn't do that, then I don't know why the fuck you would use the hand blower. That's disgusting. I haven't used the hand blower in like 40 years. No kidding. I'm not kidding. I haven't used that thing. I can't even remember the last time I used that thing. I learned when I was like a little child that was a no-no. Like, these things that I brought up today are things that I could have fucking sworn that these things were no-nos! Didn't people learn in like kindergarten, like I said, you sneeze in your elbow, you say fucking bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, you say please, you say thank you. It's free. It's free. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to be courteous. So, just keep that in mind next time you hear somebody sneeze or you see somebody not wash their hands. You should always wash your hands before you eat, before you touch anything. As soon as I get home from work, I take a disinfectant wipe, I disinfect my life! Because I don't want that shit. I don't need that shit in my life. What do you call it? Salmonella? I don't want that. Why would you want to deal with something like that when you can easily just wash your hands? I love washing my hands. I think it's so fun. It's actually one of the funnest, coolest things you could do. If we just start telling people what's cool at an early age, we can have the next greatest generation on our hands. If we can get the kids of tomorrow to wash their fucking hands, I think the kids growing up are better at it than generations before, but we'll see about that, right? Saying bless you, blessing or saying thank you. I've seen people not say anything when they get blessed. I don't know what's worse, not saying bless you or not saying thank you, or just acknowledging the bless. It's a blessing. It's free. It's like a nice gesture. It's a nice thing that you do. No? Bless you. God bless you. And God bless you. And God bless you for watching the 100 show. Woo! Live with Chris 100. Thank you. We went through a lot of topics today. I don't want to go through any more like topics that Mikey would like to talk about too, because I know Mike would have some thoughts on these. But I don't want to like speak for him. You know what I mean? Let me check the chat. I haven't checked the show on YouTube this whole time. I've just been doing it. Let's see. Please turning down the volume. Oh, nice. A whole one watcher. And it felt good to get all this stuff out. It was building within me. Let's listen to a quick song, and then I'll leave you guys with some parting words. How about that? Let me find something real nice to take us out. This is a nice one. Don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. We're just getting started.
Baby, how you doing? I know
right here.
Goth boy clip.
Baby, how you doing? I know you're not doing the best, but I'm here. I'll always be here. Tell me if you need me and call me if you're feeling alone, 'cause I'm here. I'm always right here. Tell me that I'm dumb. I love to get numb. I know that I'm young, but I'm still right here. I don't give a fuck. I love who I love. And girl, you're that one, so I'll wait right here. Baby, I'm leaving. I'm not taking anything but you. Picture us escaping. In the background of the photo, I see you. I remember the time. I remember hearts sewn together with twine. Just remember that I am still right here. And if you doubt me, that's just fine. And when it comes clear, I will be waiting right here. Just tell me if you need me, and I will meet you right there.
Goth boy.
Goth
clip.
boy clip.
Baby, how you doing? I know you're not doing the best, but I'm here. I'm always right here. I can't promise you many things in this life, but what I can promise you is that the 100 show's gonna be here to watch you get that job. We saw you get that job. We saw you get that promotion. Very nice. Very, very nice. We saw you when you got married. Oh. Whew. What a day. We saw you when you got locked up. But it wasn't anything you did. It was a mistake. It was paperwork. But we were there. We'll be there. The show is always going to be here. Skeena for Everything's always going to be here. For our dear listener. Oh, how I love you. Let's see what else we got. The music I talked about. People who don't say bless you should go to hell. Yeah, we covered it. They deserve to fucking burn. Yes, they do. And hearing a lot of Diddy things. I'm gonna wait for Mike to tell me more about Diddy. I just can't keep up with it anymore. It's just too much every day. And we already know that he's guilty. At least I think that he's guilty. I don't see how you could think that he's not guilty. You don't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in your house. If you're up to good. Batman doesn't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house. Superman doesn't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house. 1,000 babies don't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in the house. So why would I cover it? You know, other people who know more about it are covering it. It's just boring now at this point. Is it really interesting anymore? Yeah. I go back and forth between jail for what's the worst punishment, jail for life or the death penalty. Like, do you want him to rot the rest of his days? Do you want him to meet an end for his crimes, allegedly? I'll leave that up to you. Personally, I think he's gonna have a great time in prison. I don't see why that's a punishment for a guy like that. Sounds like a vacation. Doesn't that sound like a vacation to a guy like Diddy being locked up? Every day's a freak off. Hey, freak off at my cell at 3:15. Right? So I don't know. I mean, they might try to kill him, like I said in the other show. They might really like him. Guys with money might do better in jail or prison. You know, that kind of thing. You might have friends in there. I don't know, but I'm getting sleepy, so I gotta go to I gotta go to bed. But this was a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for listening to She Says She Likes Me. Very cute song I just recorded. Just felt like it. So thank you for joining and watching and subscribing and following and listening. Make sure you check out SkinnerForEverything.com, home of the 100 show. With great merch you can buy. With always free shipping. And made with a lot of love all the time. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't do anything bad. Don't do anything bad because I want to see you on the next one, okay? Alright, everybody. Peace.